When Dr. Khan started talking about graduation, he mentioned that if there's anyone amongst the staff who wants to volunteer, I made sure that I was one of the first people that signed up. I think that the culmination of all the, well, first the phone inquiry, and then the visit to the campus, and then the tour and everything else, and of course the study and the testing and the graduation and certifications all comes down to this. And as a member of the admissions team, I don't think there's anything more important than this moment right now, because we're the team that brings you in, and then we get to watch you finish. So, you know, congratulations again. So I volunteered to assist with just working with a couple of folks that were going to be speaking, and I had the pleasure of meeting with Anna Parker, who is this year's valedictorian, and she did an amazing job writing a good speech and delivery. I'm sure she'll come up here and prove me right. So without further ado, let's give her a round of applause, Ms. Parker.
Good afternoon. How's everybody? Good. On behalf of 2012 CTI graduates, I would like to thank the instructors and administrative staff for their dedication and compassion. Because of you, we are where we are today. I would also like to thank all that came in support of the graduates. However, most importantly, I would like to thank Jehovah for making it all possible. Achievement to me is reaching a self-prescribed goal. It means overcoming many obstacles and challenges and persevering. It means dreaming big and realizing that dreams can come true. But most importantly, it means believing that you can do it. Getting to this point of graduation wasn't easy for a number of us. Some of you are like me, single parents, working, trying to care for children, and trying to find ways to get ahead. Perhaps coming to the realization that education is key. Some of us perhaps work multiple jobs to earn a living and feed family, all while going to school. It can truly be a juggling act. Still, you didn't give up. You remained strong. And against adversity, you held out for a greater future. A lot of friendships were formed here. Friendships that will last a lifetime. We were constantly motivating one another. When one of us was down, the other one was there, encouraging that one to come on up, and we'll go through it together. My goal wasn't to become valedictorian. I just wanted to achieve the goal of my life of making straight A's and taking the next step toward a greater future. I knew I wanted more for my life, and I worked hard to get there. I was a single mom working for just over minimum wage, just to try to make it. My feet were screaming at me, and I was missing valuable time with my child. All I needed to do was to take the steps to apply myself. As a result, I've become more educated and successful, with greater opportunities laid before me. CTI gave me a chance to better my future. The staff was very helpful in answering my questions and providing me with resources to become a success, not only for now, but for the future. In closing, I'd like to thank my grandma. You've been a supportive, strong, and encouraging figure in my life. I'd like to thank my mother. You have always given me that extra push to keep going when I felt down and didn't believe I could do it. And you always knew how to make me smile and laugh when I was upset about something. I'd like to thank my father. You have always given me the wisdom that was essential to the decisions that I make. Obey, respect, tell the truth, and self-discipline. I'd like to thank my big brother Mark. I've always looked up to your intelligence, and at times you'd be talking to me and I didn't know what you were saying because the word, I never heard it. So I would memorize the word and I would go back later and look in the dictionary for its meaning. It really helped me build my vocabulary. I'd like to thank Pops. You've always given me advice to help me approach any challenges I face. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my daughter Trinity. You were Mommy's motivation.
I had stuff for you. The Parker family. If you're talking about people we don't know who they are, can you please stand up? It's hard selecting a valedictorian. We do have a criteria. Perfect 4.0 GPA. Passage of national certification exam, and working in the field, and she's accomplished all those things. So here, give to the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. Ayana Parker, valedictorian, Korea Technical Institute, June 2012.